US pilot Matthew Ullman is going through the final checks on his F-15 fighter jet. There's no time to waste. From the moment he receives the order, he has 15 minutes to get airborne. Any more time would give the enemy too much of an advantage. It's the first time US jets have guarded the region's airspace.
We are here in a solidarity measure to our NATO allies, Bulgaria being one of them.
Meanwhile, pilot Nikolai Rusev is ready to fly in his MiG-29. Normally, he and his Bulgarian wingmen fly these missions alone. They are meant to be ready to move at any time, but the MiGs are relatively old machines and often out of commission.
Our MiG-29 is old Russian aircraft. It's very maneuverable, very powerful. Unfortunately, the equipment on board is not very modern.
But the bigger issue are other Russian-made planes. Since Moscow annexed the Crimean Peninsula in southern Ukraine, the Russian Air Force has been carrying out reconnaissance missions on an almost daily basis. All this is happening on Bulgaria's doorstep, and that means a fourfold increase in missions like these.
During the summertime, during the vacation, so probably Russian pilots also go on vacation. It's not so often, but now they start again.
That means daily interception missions. The high-velocity operations act to push back against any incursions. But they also push the 30-year-old MiGs to their limit. That's why the US jets have to lend a hand. Many of their pilots have already had experience with operations involving Russian jets.
We also conduct air policing. It's called something different out of Anchorage, Alaska, and Russia is not very far from Anchorage, Alaska, so we're quite used to this.
But the majority of Bulgarians don't support the presence of US airplanes in their country. For a long time, Bulgaria was one of Moscow's closest allies. Many people's sympathies still lie with Russia. Bulgaria's defence minister has tried to appease any public anger. This is not directed against anyone. NATO does what it can to make its members feel safe and secure. I don't see a problem with it. It's not a provocation. Despite some skepticism from the public, the American pilots did not feel unwelcome during the trial. On the contrary,
the cooperation between the United States and the Bulgarian Air Force was outstanding. The pilots were extremely professional. The whole base was very welcoming.
Soon, foreign Air Force planes could become a permanent fixture in Bulgaria. In addition to the US, Poland and Great Britain have offered to help Bulgaria to police its skies.